Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a little bit of a different episode this time. We are going to be reacting to the Pokemon Direct that just happened today.
Yeah, we're a bit late.
We're a bit late. We know we had work and stuff, standard stuff.
It's still fresh for me and Terven though.
Yeah,
we haven't seen
anything. This is all new. We're gonna go into it blind. We're gonna react to it, and then after the video, we are gonna
have
give
some
our comments
discussion
on it. But
yeah.
I'm with QuezzlyXD right now, and X Robert C. He's in the call, but he's not reacting because he already saw it. But we're just gonna hop into this, dude.
Let's just jump right into it.
You ready for me to hit play?
I'm so hyped. Please hit. Please hit.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct.
Yo, I didn't know this.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Okay. Wait, I thought that was Masuda.
I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Here we go, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn Robert up.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Okay, open it with a video.
Oh, the Switch. Yo, this actually looks dope.
Well, that looks very like open world. Or not really open world.
I would not mind that.
That was my thought.
Okay, if that's the rival, that's kind of cool. The purple hair, dude. I like it. Oh, come on, dude. That's cute.
Fighting type confirmed. Oh, is that the professor?
Yeah, I saw some Rule 34 her, dude.
What the fuck are these?
Okay, pause. I don't care. Go back a little bit. I need to get a look at Bonds. So we got a scuffed Mareep.
and another Turtlemon.
I mean, that's kind of cool though. I kind of like the turtle.
Yeah, I like the
don't know.
Turtlemon.
This looks like just a cone with hair. Like I don't know.
I mean,
The sheep just kind of reminds me of Furfow.
I will.
I can see
you guys know Temtems? Temtems? This looks
Yeah.
like Temtems. Like it's really like.
I don't know.
The middle and the left one. I would agree with.
That new game.
Like, it just looks really like cartoony.
So what are we thinking for typing? Middle one normal, left
Middle
one like
normal,
water
grass?
electric. Water electric.
Right one.
I think
That would
right
be
one's
cool.
Right
water
one. I'm gonna
electric.
say Dragon Rock.
I don't know. I see this like horn thing, and it almost looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, the yellow.
This thing,
I don't know what
this far left has to be fairy, without a doubt. Beyond that, maybe grass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say grass. It could.
Dude, that could be grass fire, dude.
Dude, we are a minute into this direct. Let's just keep going, dude.
Sorry, dude. Hey, you gotta be ready for these pauses, though.
Okay, all right.
Wait. What was that move, though? That looked like a grass move to me.
Oh, wow. I went way too far. It did look like a grass move. You're not wrong. Grass move? Probably.
Yeah,
like
it was not very
Leaf fish?
effective. Not very effective, yeah. That's gotta be...
And just like a bite?
Yeah, that's right. Like tackle or something like that.
Oh, the freaking...
Dude, that looks so... Dude, the world looks huge.
It does. Okay, old Mon. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Looks so
What is
cool.
that? Yo, what the fuck is that?
That thing is dope.
Christ.
That thing is dope, dude.
Was
that like
was that a Z move?
that animation
Was that a
is
Z
cool.
move? Was that a Z
Dude,
move?
it kind of look like... That might be like Brave Bird.
Was that a
Yeah,
Z
see,
move?
that was so. My first thought was that was a Z move. My second thought was that it was Brave Bird, or like that charge.
That's pretty similar to Brave
A
Bird.
huge explosion, though. I mean,
That's like
Dude, if
reckless,
that's the
it's
world,
like
that is
the move that Picky Peck gets, the two cannon.
Beak Blast?
Is this
Yeah, Beak Blast.
Mons in the overworld confirmed?
No, I don't think they'd do that
It's
again.
just-
I feel like Let's Go wasn't that well. Let's see. Okay, that bird is so
This
cool.
looks fucking insane, dude. There's Mons in the overworld. Mons in the overworld. Jesus Christ! Oh, T-Tar. All right, sorry. That actually, Jesus Christ, dude.
So that's like some Animal Crossing shit to get.
It's legit like a full RPG.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Whoa. Hello.
Squadding up, dude.
Hello. We can play with our
Multiplayer.
compatriots.
Like some co-op shit. Raids.
No.
Raids.
No.
That's stupid.
No.
I don't like that at all.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the sprites just look awesome.
I do not like that.
Oh, I like Raid.
What the fuck is that?
She pulled a beach ball out of nowhere.
What the hell?
I hope that's just Raid exclusive. The giant mon thing.
Yeah.
I really hope that's
I
Raid
agree,
exclusive.
100%.
So is this a gym? I hope this is a
fucking
gym.
burn, dude.
That's really cool. That's another new mon, ain't it?
Yeah. No.
Not Raid exclusive.
Unless it isn't a gym, and it's just something special.
So it's like, yeah, bigger sprites maybe? I don't know. I mean, it looks amazing.
I like the Raid, but I don't like the big mons.
Alright.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
So that was just a bunch of those.
You can take on the role of the main
First
character,
gym
who
monster.
resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
That's so cool.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Woodhammer, goddamn.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
That's so cool too.
Damn it.
Giant Stadium
The
gym battles.
excitement of these battles is often broadcast
Yeah.
on television in the Galar region as well.
Yeah, but I mean, the big mons.
The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course,
Big mon.
encountering
I like that
Pokemon
it's. I
you've
like that
never
there's
seen
raids.
before.
I do not like that there's big mons and battles and stuff. I think big mons are stupid.
To tell you
in
more
battles.
about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie. Hello.
Okay, say the same for
I'm
again.
James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director
weird
for
cut.
these games. There are a
Another
lot
weird
of
cut,
never
what the
before
fuck?
seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar
I would love to see
region.
this dude say it. He's
But
gotta
allow
be
me
shaking
to
so much.
introduce you to just a
Cut
few of
every
them.
sentence.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo. This Pokemon's
Wooloo.
defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use it
Everything's
to
getting
craft
straight
popular
farmed.
specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur
Okay.
favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought.
Okay, that thing's fucking cool, dog.
Yeah,
The
super cool
sharp
name.
and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight.
Corviknight.
Or
It puts
that's
its
cool.
skills to use when working as a flying taxi,
What type of?
which will take the player
Typing, I
back
think this
to
is.
any town he or she has previously
Flying,
visited.
Dark Steel, Flying Dark.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon
a
can
better
evolve,
Hodgepro.
Yeah.
changing their appearance and becoming stronger
Okay.
in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon.
Okay.
When Gossifleur evolves,
Oh, I see.
it becomes Eldegoss.
Jumpluff.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon. That's
I guess
all
that
I can
one's
show
cool.
you this time.
I wish I would have
There are
had a
lots
smaller
more
head,
Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover.
but Whatever.
Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Naturally.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
I guess those lights
Meeting
are
lots of
raids or
Pokemon
something.
is one of the thrills of the
Yeah.
adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
So maybe it's just a
This
single
wild
place.
area
Yeah.
stretches between cities and is filled with abundant
No, never
nature
mind.
as far
That's
as the
just
eye can
gross.
see. Different
It's like an
Pokemon can
RPG.
appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Fire this guy, dude.
Yeah.
You had so many cool opportunities, and you chose just to make a big mon.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
That's miserable. It's literally just like another form
All
of
the moves
Z
they know
moves,
turn into
Mega
powerful
Evolutions.
max moves.
The worst part is you saw
Dynamaxing
those
can be
moves.
used once
like,
per
it's
battle.
not even-
However,
Yeah.
the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
That also sounds miserable.
Kind of like, I mean, I
If
guess
you
it
and
would
your
make it
allies manage to
harder.
emerge
I'm
victorious,
just saying, if you're like
you get a
battling
chance
some
to
fucking
capture the
randos,
Pokemon in a truly
Yeah.
dynamic catch.
Yeah, but if it's like the 3 of us, it'd be a lot of
I
fun.
mean, yeah, I guess that's
The
cool.
Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles. So we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
I mean, I think that could be cool if they do like legendaries that way, like one legendary.
I think
not
the
all
Max
of them.
Raid battles feature
But I think the
strategic,
Dynamaxing
cooperative
is
4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
How much is left in this? Oh wow, not much.
Next, I
She's
would like to
actually so
introduce some
bad,
of the
dude.
people you'll encounter on your adventure.
Oh my god.
This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also
Alright,
the
so
current
he's
champion. His name is Leon.
I mean, he's
In
kind
a
of
region
cool.
where
He is
Pokemon
kinda
battles
cool.
are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more
He's got a
incredible.
Zard, though?
His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality. winning him the adoration of trainers
Megazord Z
across the region.
confirmed, dude.
It's no exaggeration
Yeah, I
to
know.
say that he is the most
Which I
prominent
mean,
trainer
he's gonna
in all of
Dynamax
Galar.
the thing, dog.
The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your
Oh,
rivals.
rival. Okay.
His name is Hop.
The younger brother of the champion.
Hop?
Hop dreams to one day become champion,
I like to
just
smoke
his
hops
elder
out of my
brother,
ass.
and he trains vigorously
All right,
every
cut
day
that.
towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support
I
from
guess that's
these
it.
two
Wait.
characters.
Assistant and
Professor Magnolia
Yeah.
is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also
Sonya,
serves as
oh
her
my
assistant.
God.
Their abundant
up,
wisdom
man.
and sound advice
Shut
will
up.
surely
Yo.
come in handy throughout your
Dude, I
adventure.
mean, Jesus Christ.
Next, I would
got
like
a
to talk
uniform
about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
So that means you can have more than one Dynamaxing Pokemon?
Battles
think
between
you
two
can only use it
Dynamax
once per battle,
Pokemon are
though.
explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you.
Reactive.
This is the Grass-type expert, Milo.
Dude doesn't have a nose.
This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon.
Kind of looks like a
And
lick.
you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would
Please.
like you to see.
Please.
It's gotta be Legends.
Please take a look.
Yeah, I mean, no box art in June.
It's true.
gotta be the
That's true.
Legends.
That's true. Not actual game footage, though. Solgaleo? Like,
I don't know how I feel about that thing. So it's got multiple forms then? It's got a sword and a shield form? Okay.
maybe? Or do you think it's the same?
Is that the same mod?
Maybe.
They don't really...
I don't know how I feel about that either.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zamazenta.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Yeah, I really wish they were the same mod. I don't like
That
that
would
they're
have-
so
I
similar.
hope you enjoyed today's
I don't like that they're
Pokemon
so
Direct.
similar.
Yeah.
Of course,
So similar
what
and
we
not the
revealed
same
today
mod,
is just
yeah.
a small
Yeah.
part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are
mean,
many
there's still
more
a whole
Pokemon
minute, dude.
and
I know,
interesting
who knows
characters
what's
for you to discover in the Galar region.
Maybe the box art and release date?
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Hello?
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Oh,
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
November 15th?
will be
Okay.
available on
Can you
November
get the box art
15th,
as well?
2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for
Yeah,
more
you'd like
information.
that, wouldn't you?
I
That's
hope
always
you will
what
look
they want,
forward
dude.
to your new
Always what
Pokemon
they want.
adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
Alright, where would you guys like me to go through this? I think the only bit of footage that's actually worth looking at is this first
I
video.
mean, let's just get some thoughts out. All right.
So, you could have gone so many cooler ways with the whatever your mechanic was going to be for this new game, other than let's just make this Pokemon really effing huge and make it really strong and then turn it back.
It's almost
That just
like,
seems
and, well,
so
and I don't know if
lazy.
you heard, but there's also a point where they said something along the lines of all the moves get updated to be more powerful. So it's
Well,
like,
I mean,
it's like
go
they
back to where
incorporated
it's
the
showing.
Z move.
Go back to
Yeah,
where they're
it's
showing
like-
it though.
It's almost like it's a combination of Mega Evolution and Z move put together.
Because the way with the way that they showed it, there was like one attack that the Raichu had that was like lightning something,
No,
and then there was
all
like
4 of its moves
strike,
were good.
shield,
Yeah.
and something else.
Oh, you're talking about like when it had the.
The move set of the
Go back.
Dynamax.
No, you're going. Nope. It was.
I thought it was like right here.
I'm pretty sure it was
When they
back
talk
when they
about
first
Dynamax
when they
and-
first did the Dyna.
Abilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the
I
planet.
think it's like.
No, yeah, it's
All
here.
the
It's here.
moves
It's here.
they know turn into powerful max moves.
Did I go too far? Here we go. So
So like, look,
Thunderbolt, Light Screen, Brick Break, Quick Attack, and
So
if
then
you
when he Dynamaxes,
Pokemon from the
Dynamax.
Galar region can Dynamax.
Max Lightning,
Lightning.
Max Guard, Max. So it's all just gonna change into the
Yeah.
typing that's just.
yeah,
I don't.
so it's like a combination of Mega Evolution and
It's-
Z move.
it's so.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that
fucking
though, because like.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't see in any world that this is a good time. Like it's
Like-
just
Imagine calling a game Sword and Shield and not doing like an armor or a weapon or some kind of cool evolution.
I mean, I didn't-
To be fair, I don't know that that is completely ruled out yet. But at the same
Yeah.
I mean,
time,
and
this
I'm not
pretty
saying
much
it would
rules
be
it
a
out.
good thing.
But
I'm not saying it would be a good thing. Like you may or may not like it, but I'd much rather have something like that compared to just making the Pokemon huge and making it stronger for 3 turns. I'd rather not have that at all.
Mhm.
That's just stupid.
I mean, so yeah, and the fact that the moves are just like max lightning, like it's in terms of like competitive stuff. Like if you just have good coverage, you Dynamax, you start you kill stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the stat changes are, but like
And like, how does that like? So when this Pokemon's battling just a normal Mon, can it knock out a normal Mon with one of these moves? Like, is it going to be a Z move again?
yeah, it's probably just gonna be like one shotting everything.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, like, and it's gonna be like, I don't know. It's stupid that it becomes that big as well. Like, even just do to Dynamax and give them like the fucking aura from Sun and Moon. Like,
yeah.
make them shine a little bit. Don't make them humongous.
Well, they
It just
probably
looks
did
cool.
that just because they wanted to include this raid mon, and they were like, "Oh,
Oh, yeah.
what if our mons could get big?"
Don't get me started on that shit. Are we going into the raids right now?
We're going into the.
I think the raids are a cool idea.
So fucking stupid. All right, so look at this, right? So since Gen 1, they have been pushing it down our throat that you need to build like a community. You know, you need to build friends if you want to complete the Pokédex, do fucking trade evolutions. And now you can't get certain mons at all unless you're doing these raids. And like for people that don't have friends that play the game, it's just gonna be fucking miserable. Like even if you're searching, like let's say you were saying the same thing about like the one person gets that Dynamax and you're just doing it with random people, like it's probably gonna be a fucking pain.
Yeah.
And they just
all
push
this
this
does to
online
me-
playability down your throat. It's
Well,
so
and
stupid.
that's
I
the thing
hate it. I
to
hate
me.
it so much.
The only thing I could see that this could be good for is if you get to like cooperatively walk around with your friends.
They made it seem like, yeah, I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
you could roll up to a raid thing, sure, but they didn't show you like walking through the region with people.
But because yeah, even the other thing is like even if you were doing co-op in a Pokemon game, like what good does that do you? It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
it's not
that's
like
fair.
you'd be doing all double battles. I mean, I really like the mons they introduced, the 4 of them. I mean, they seem like cool mons, or I guess 5. But I really dislike I don't like raiding. I don't like that at all.
See,
It just-
I like
it-
raiding. I think it's going to be fun.
I mean,
It adds more. It adds another RPG element to the game.
and I also do not like mons in the overworld. At all.
Why?
No, I agree with
Have
that
you
as
ever played you play Let's Go and you just sit in a route for 2 seconds and it's just you can't take a step without running into a mon. They just
but
like
at
sit
least
there and
this
spawn.
one
Like
looks
it's
different. It's not like they're just swarming you. They're just in the overworld with you.
But
like
like,
a-
look
like
at this.
they
look
would
at
be.
this.
see, yeah,
Look at
that makes it seem like it's not new. But we also don't know like what this wild area
Well,
is.
so I think the wild area and routes are completely different. So like routes,
I don't think.
I
you
hope
run
so, yeah.
into.
Wild area. It's like Breath of the Wild. They're in between the areas.
yeah.
I mean, but look at
Which,
this.
I mean-
This looks so linear, and there's no mons walking around, and the
Yeah.
wild area is like wide open. So that's
Yeah,
how you
it's
probably
just-
travel between like maybe the route gets you to the wild area, and then you use the wild area to go to a different town, which you have to take
Yeah.
the route. Or, I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but
Mhm.
like, I would think that because of this interaction here, that there's not always going to be.
Well, in the wild area, they show you that there's grass you can still run through. I mean, just because it's a narrow linear area does not
Yeah,
necessarily.
but even in the
mean
grass,
that it's-
there's mons walking around. I mean, unless of course, like right here, this is a mon that we just aren't like seeing yet. You know, like it's just really small or something. But I don't see anything there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the other thing I do like that weather can change encounters. I
Yeah,
think that's kind of
yeah.
cool. I feel like that's something they
I mean,
haven't
yeah,
done
you always
before.
have like day and night, and now
Yeah, but now there's which I mean it could get annoying though. Like when you're trying to fill your
Mon-
decks and catch the one mon.
yeah.
But Mons in the overworld is just more immersive. Like you're an actual
Like,
Pokemon
hang on,
world.
let's see, go back here.
But
Uh.
that's the thing though. Like I get that they want to make it more like an RPG, but I also don't want them to go so far away from their roots. If that makes sense.
No, and that's the thing I was going to talk about is that this feels so different than any sort of Pokemon game that I've ever played before, almost to the point where I'm worried it's going to be garbage.
Well, see, because the thing I'm worried about is that they seem like to have taken a lot from Let's Go, and I think Let's Go was a dog shit game.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. Like I get that they were trying something new, whatever, and I mean they were probably far into development and into this game when Let's Go dropped.
And this almost terrifies me for freaking remakes. Like,
Yeah,
if this
that's true.
is Gen 4, I'm
Or,
not
I mean,
skipping, dog.
I mean, no, I mean,
I don't know.
you know you're gonna buy a
I mean,
fucking
yeah,
game no matter what it
100%,
is.
100%.
But the thing is like, yeah, if it comes to remakes, I would really hope it's just like vanilla
Sort of
Pokemon
true. Yeah,
again.
like Aura's changed so much and did so much. I
Yeah.
mean, I enjoyed it for what it was,
Mhm.
but it was not the same experience as with
No.
all that. But like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that felt like they didn't change as much. Like, I mean, what?
Yeah, really
like,
anything but like the Mons.
Yeah, it added like a bit of what Crystal had, I guess, and that like,
Yeah.
you know, you run around and chase Suicune, with Ucine, but like beyond that, I mean, they added like Mons that traveled behind you, updated the graphics,
Yeah.
like, and added all the 4th gen Mons, obviously.
Mhm.
I mean,
it does just look fucking pretty.
it
to be
does.
honest.
It does. But this is also, I mean, I guess that would be Bravebird then, because I don't see them having Z moves with Dynamax. But like,
Yeah.
this looks insane too.
Yeah. It really does look like they tried to take a lot from like Breath of the Wild.
Well, yeah, and
Well, my
that was
first
the
thought
vibe I got very much so when we first started watching this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a water bike. I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first time.
yeah. I didn't notice it. Got some floaties on the wheels.
Yeah, dude, and freaking Milotic right there.
Yeah. I mean, it also seemed like they still are not using TMs, but they also made it seem like that bird might be the only thing that can fly.
Yeah, the
When they
taxi
said that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean HMs?
Yeah.
Well, the thing that is also confusing, I guess maybe the Dynamax thing is also with like these wristlets.
Yeah.
Because they kept showing those wristlets, and I was like, oh shit, Mega confirmed. But not the case.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're just like scrapping Megas and Z moves.
I think they're
'Cause, like,
probably
it's-
just trying to come up with new freaking things each
No, I'm not
gen
saying-
when they should just stick to what's
In-
good already.
In Sun and Moon, I mean, you couldn't use Mega until you got to the end.
Yeah.
But they didn't get rid of Megas. They kept them in the game. They're still part of competitive. They even changed it.
Do you think
But
they're
I'm
going to
wondering if like,
completely get rid of it?
if they're
See-
just gonna like start over with this new next gen, just not have any of that stuff.
Because it's kind of weird to me. Like, I know when they originally happened, I feel like Megas weren't that well received. But I feel like now, comparing it to Z moves and Dynamax, I feel like everybody prefers Megas.
Well, and the
I
thing that's
love
weird
Mega
with
Evolutions.
Dynamax is that it almost feels like it is a Mega / Z move thing. But they also
Yeah.
pulled the same stunt where it's like, only in the Galar region can you Dynamax, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I think it's just
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it seems like I've been going hard on it. I'm actually still really hyped for this game, but
The stadiums,
We'll
I
have
think,
to
are going to
see.
be super
No,
cool,
I mean,
especially if the
yeah,
crowd's
it-
reactive. That's going to be so fun.
even compared to Sun and Moon, like the graphics in this just seem ridiculously better.
So much
I mean,
better.
well, let's get back to the fundamentals. So, what all do we know? Because it seems like we've just got a lot, but we didn't get enough to where.
We
like,
really
we can
didn't get that much.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like fundamentally speaking, we have gyms.
I mean,
again,
they kind
we
of
have
when
Dynamax.
they released the first trailer, one of the biggest concerns that everyone kept tweeting about was that the game just looks small. If it was going to be on the Switch, why does the game look so small in the first trailer? And I
Well,
think
now
they
it does
kind of
look-
quelled that.
Yeah,
pretty
it does
quickly.
look a little bit bigger now.
Yeah.
I will agree
It
with
looks a
that.
lot bigger.
But like,
Mhm.
see, that never
It
really
doesn't look
bothered
so-
me. I'm
It
always
bothers me.
I'm always
They're
an
gonna go to the
advocate
next-gen
of
console.
I'm always an advocate of I will take a smaller game if it's made better by being smaller.
I'll
Yeah,
give
I'm
you
fine
Like
that.
if you're just gonna have this huge open world where all these mons are just roaming around, I'm gonna be like, fuck this, I want to get the mon that I care about, and then I'm gonna go right to the next town. Like,
Yep.
Which that's
like
Yeah.
fine.
it's gonna be
It's
absolutely
their
useless.
playstyle. And then what if there's someone else that likes to explore the entire open world and go after all these mods? It suits their playstyle too. I mean, if it's open world, it's like a sandbox. You have your choice. You can play it however you want. You don't have to play it to full completion.
True, but
Which was the
That would
best thing
also
about Breath
allow
of the
them
Wild. They took away the linear. Like, what if that?
you know.
What if they're taking away the linear of Pokemon again? You can go
But
battle
the
whatever
thing
things
is,
you
but the
want.
thing is, like, again,
I would actually
how
like
far
them
away?
taking the linear away.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
like,
how
that's
far
the
away
cool
would you
thing.
diverge from the formula that worked so well for the past, really 6 gens? Because I don't know that everyone likes 7th gen.
But
uh,
on the other side of that coin, would you just want on a next gen console going into a new era the exact same game over again?
But it's
Some people do, some people don't.
Yeah,
For the
it's
last,
different.
for the first 6, it was exact same thing except different gyms, different region, different characters,
so
different
yeah,
would
mods.
you?
part of
So
the
when
fun is
switching
just
to a new console, like a next gen console, would you want that exact same experience? Would you not want them to try to switch it up?
I think
I
they
mean, it's
already
a
tried to
risk.
switch it up on Let's Go, and I get that it's a risk.
Let's Go was made for like very new people, and they said that.
see this
but
is
see-
getting, this is getting more competitive. I mean,
Yeah,
no one,
Let's Go was
we're not
never
trying to. No, I'm saying we're not trying to fight our points here. I think
I'm trying to find my point.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, in
why
terms,
would you not?
like this shouldn't
It's a
be like a
reaction.
freaking like, let's bust our balls, freaking
I'm busting
roasting
balls.
each
dude.
other, dude. I'm just saying, overall, I think that I'd prefer them to stick to a formula that's worked for them than to try and diverge and, like Quezzly said, almost go towards, like, non-linear raid battles. Like, you're just trying to push, like, Let's Go again. Or Pokemon
That
Go.
how is that pushing Let's Go though? Let's Go, the things that
Let's
suck-
Go / Pogo like mechanics.
Yes.
Well, the thing
That's what
about
she's
Let's
saying.
Go, the thing that sucked was they took out all the competitiveness of it to introduce new people to the game. I mean, the only thing that's similar in this game is that there's Pokemon in the overworld. What else is similar?
Raid. He's saying like Pogo / that.
Yeah.
But still, like I think the raid, like on the other side of the coin, you have people like me. I like that they're taking risks and introducing these new things. I'm also glad we're going back to gyms.
See, like I get that. So the way that I look at it is, I get that they want to expand, their horizons, try to take risks, get new people to want to buy these games. But at the same time, I feel like the people that, are the diehard Pokemon fans, this isn't stuff they asked for at all.
True.
I mean, I'll give you the Dynamax thing is just stupid. That's a bad call. Whoever made that call they fucked up. That is stupid.
I mean, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I feel like I'm going hard on it, but at the same time, I
Well, the
really
cool
don't know
thing-
anything about the game.
The cool thing about like this, just from my opinion, the cool thing about Mega Evolutions was the Mon changed. You got this new form. It was strong, but it was a new form. It was something new.
Well, and it made weak ass mons relevant again.
Yeah, and it did that too. And then you had Z moves, which were like whether you love them or hate them. I didn't like them. It was still a brand new, really really cool animation with a brand new move.
I never
This-
use Z moves.
But still, Dynamax is literally the same of those. It doesn't change the form of the Mon, and it's just a bigger move that you've already seen with Z moves. Like it's new, but it's not at the same time,
hmm
which I think is just stupid.
I would like to bring up another point though, if we can hop onto something else real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
How fucking bad is Sonya, dude? Oh my god.
This is a
Ooh,
point
she
we've
bad.
touched upon already, my man.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. She might be taking over as the top female protagonist.
But I mean, we didn't see anything of the typing, or not just say type, but if there are any secondary types of the starters, we didn't see any evolutions of the starters. We didn't see what team you're going to be opposing in this game.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
still a lot.
there's
Yeah,
still
like
a
I
lot.
said, there's
There's
still
no
a lot we
story.
don't know. A lot we don't know.
I mean, then you have whoever's
Customizable
going
characters back.
whoever's going after the legendaries at the end, because they look like they're about to fight someone, or if they're about to fight another Mon.
At
Which
what
is kinda
point will we
cool.
have T-Tars walking around though? That's what I want to know.
That's so cool. That is so cool. I am kind of bummed that your Mons don't walk with you, though.
To me, it's just
I love
mind-blowing that they thought this was a good direction.
So I just saw a meme. I finally opened Twitter after the long day of not being on it to try to catch up on stuff, and people are tweeting like, "It's always him," because the Flymon is always just like a dark colored bird.
Yeah.
You're saying it was always that thing.
Well, so on that, what typing do you think that is? I know I brought it up, and
It's
you guys
probably
were
like-
spotting.
I
I
think
would
it's
say,
like
like-
steel.
It has to be flying,
I want to say,
but it looks like
steel
it could
flying.
be like darker steel. Yeah.
would say
I think
steel
it's
flying.
part. I think it's part steel
And
because
then
it's just
like,
metal.
It
It
looks
looks like,
metallic, yeah, like a black metal.
and the fact that its last name is Knight, K-N-I-G,
Mhm.
that's kind of cool.
hmm
You know, a lot of Lockenders walking around.
I just think this game looks so good,
I mean, yeah.
like graphics wise. Like the graphics are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
insane.
think anyone's disputing that. I don't think, but like again,
I don't know. I'm
I'd
just
rather
touching
the
on it.
graphics be whatever in favor of a better game.
If they're gonna go to the Switch, I'd much rather the graphics be good.
I mean, I would expect good graphics. Don't get me wrong, especially from a
Yeah.
AAA title like this. But
Exactly.
like,
I think after you're also like you're getting a little too freaked out over one direct. I mean, there's still a lot they haven't touched
I mean, you
upon.
can't tell me though that not one person was like, "This is kind of a dumb mechanic. We could literally just go back to Megas and everyone would be happy." Like,
See, I think the thing, and I know I'm bringing this back to Pokemon Go again. They always talk about wanting to build a community. Like they have community days. They added raids in Pokemon Go so that people would have to interact with other people. And I kind of feel like that's what they're doing here. And I guess it's not a bad idea for a game that's like,
no, like again to your
very-
point, like if you don't have friends or you don't interact with people in the same way, like you're a closet Pokemon Go fan, you're not gonna be touching this with your friends, dude. Like,
But
Yeah.
the community thing's
whole
also not something that's
freaking-
new.
thing you're missing out on.
I mean, it's not new because they've had like
Yeah.
trade evolutions, but
Since Gen 1, yeah. Like they've always
but
wanted you to
even
play
then
with
you could just
people.
use like the GTS and get whatever you
Yeah,
want.
but you
Yeah.
weren't supposed to. That's the thing. Like that was just
I mean,
a
that was the whole
workaround.
reason it was there, dude. You could literally find the mon that you needed.
Right over regions. It wasn't for you to evolve your trade mon. That was a workaround.
But see, I mean, the fact that people have to work around wanting to build this community anyway should say everything, if you ask me. Like, if you ask me.
I agree 100%. It also looks like we go to the same stadium for each freaking Pokemon gym battle. Or maybe
They
they
just
just
show
haven't
you-
I mean,
I mean,
I
they're
think that was just
one.
only that
Yeah,
Milo
one they
there.
wanted to show.
And they're just showing that off just so because they're not going to show all
After
any other
choosing
stadiums.
Grookey,
Like
Scorbunny,
that's
or
just the
Sobble
thing.
as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the
I mean, I feel like Grookey's still the best one.
Your journey will take you
honestly,
to vast and
I
less
almost want to
grassy
say it's gonna
towns in which
it's
you
gonna be
will find
water
humans
poison.
and Pokemon working together,
Yeah.
and
I
many
want it to be
other
like water
locations
psychic or
filled
like
Yeah,
something
hang
cool.
on,
I think
hang
it's
on a
just gonna be
second,
water
guys.
poison.
in which you will find humans and
Uh,
Pokemon working together.
Why does this guy kind of look like Quezzly?
Uh,
and
Hey,
many
if I send you a
locations
tweet, can you
filled
add it to the
with
video?
personality.
Maybe?
Pokemon battles are the most popular.
Actually, yeah, I
form of
probably could
entertainment
because I
in the
could get
Galar
on.
region.
All right,
Twitter
all right.
if you
You need
want.
to watch this.
Well, send it to me through
Stadiums across
Twitter.
the Galar region are
I sent it through
filled with
Discord.
cheering
Oh,
crowds
that
that
works, too.
gather to witness battles
Watch it
between
right
gym
now?
leaders and
Yeah.
challengers.
Live.
Oh. Oh.
It just gets me hyped, dude.
Let me, hang
I
on.
mean, you never know. They could make all of these changes and take these big risks that seem kind of scary. But when you play the game, you're like, "Wow, this is awesome."
Yeah.
You never know.
All right.
All right, this is it, people. Let's move. Let's go, go, go.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this, dude? What? What in the world?
Alright, this is it, people. Let's move. Let's go, go, go.
Sonya cosplays at E3, dude. get your costumes.
Oh,
ready real
wow.
quick.
I didn't even read the thing. Every cosplayer after seeing Sonya. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, is there anything else you guys want to touch on? I mean, I feel like we've said
I
a
feel
lot.
like
I mean,
I'm out, dude.
Again,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm running
dude,
out of things to say. Yeah.
we roasted
That
the
was a long
game.
video.
I mean, we roasted the game a bit,
I also defended the game.
but we also, I mean, like Quezzly said, I roasted it, but I'm still hyped. I'm interested to see where the direction goes. I think it's a great looking game. I hope this Dynamax thing doesn't kill it for me.
I mean, to be
That's
fair,
really
if you look at like Z moves, like it really wasn't necessary. But at the same time, I feel like not many trainer mons had Z moves. It seems like this, at least with the gym leader. If a gym
It's
leader's
just
gonna
the-
have,
Yeah.
if a gym leader's gonna have it.
Plus, you
I
don't
just
have
would
to
hate-
use it.
And I know they're gonna do it, but I just would hate if it took up an item slot again. Like, I don't want to feel obligated to work around your dumb mechanic. Like the Mega Evolution, I get. Because,
here's
you know-
the thing, dog. Here's the thing, right? If it doesn't hold an item slot, that just
Makes
makes
it overpowered.
make it broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get a choice banded, fucking
Yeah. Dynamaxing.
lane
Random teeth.
choice banded. Yeah, it'd just be broken.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I
That's like-
I always hate. But I mean, the thing is, like, you're facing something that's going to be along the same way anyway. Like think like if you're facing a lane or T that's choice banded, or you have that, the opponent's going to have something else that's also has an item. I mean, and it's only for 3 turns that you can Dynamax.
What was funny is
Just
I
like
saw a
KO or
tweet
whatever.
and it was from Blunder, who's like the big Pokemon Showdown YouTuber. He's like, I can't wait to be bodying people, and then they pull out the Dynamax Magearna, and I just get swept.
Yeah, it's like the big red button, but like actually like the big red button. I mean, I guess the balancing still hasn't really been shown. Like, sure, it gets big and the moves get stronger, but does its health increase? Does its defense increase?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah,
we said
I
what
guess,
we wanted
I
to
guess
say.
that's it, dude.
I think I was hyped for those first like 5 minutes, maybe 3 until they showed those huge mons, and that was kind of depressing. But we will catch you guys in the next video.
That is true.
Look
If
alive.
you want more fire
for-
reactions, ring
Yeah,
that bell.
Yeah, true that. Look alive for tomorrow's episode of the 3-Way Versus. If you're watching this,
True
the
that.
day it goes up. If not, just enjoy, I guess.
Well,
And,
actually, are you? Yeah.
What's up?
All right. Never mind.
I
I'll
was
talk to you.
gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.